Tonight, we are in Fremont, Ohio at the infamous Bihl Manor. And we're about to meet up with Carlo right now, the owner, to give us a tour.
My name is Carlo Zuzik. I am the owner of the Bihl Manor. About a block and a half away from here was Fort Stevenson. On 1812, there was a battle that took place out there. 46 British Indians died outside the fort, only one died inside the fort. Not saying anybody died right here, but the battle did take place in this whole general area. Right across the street here is President Hayes Library. His house is there. His whole family is buried there. He's actually buried there with his favorite horse. He started building Fremont up. That's why you see all these big houses in this area. Jerome Bihl was one of the gentlemen. He moved here from Toledo, Ohio. He built this house in 1898. Lived here to 1922. Only one known death with the Bihls that I found so far is they had a stillborn here. In 1922, the Wolf family out of Lindsay, Ohio purchased a home. They were a very wealthy family. They owned a granary and stuff. 3 known deaths with them here. After that, it became an orphanage. It was an orphanage for like the first 10 years. After that, it became a group home / orphanage. It had mentally challenged kids here, sick children, and unwanted kids all mixed up in this house. I bought this not for ghost hunting. I had no clue what this place was. I actually bought it because I collect a lot of weird stuff. I want to hang things up everywhere and just never got that far. So started experiencing stuff in here. As for the spirits here, they like touchy things. REM pods, music boxes, cat balls, things that light up, make noises. So I do have surveillance set up. I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't snoop on people. I don't have time to snoop on people. You're welcome to shut it off for privacy reasons. Some people put a camera on it, whatever you guys like to do. So this is the servant stairs here. Back then, servants were allowed to go past any of the homeowners. It was very disrespectful. They had to use the back stairs. This is the little workshop here. Back then, you would have had normal kids that were here, so they would actually learn how to use tools to get into the real world. So, Bobby Mackey's is gone. They tore it down, so they had a big auction. Here's some of Carl's stuff back here from Bobby Mackey's. That's the famous door everybody sees, the go-away door. That's his apartment door. That's his chair. There's his blind from his bedroom. There's some of his other stuff. So you got to remember, you had mentally challenged kids here. They were never allowed to leave the porch. That was the only place they were able to stay. From what I was told, they were put down here to play. This was like their play area. The greens, blues, and reds, the colors actually represent calming. They were locked in here so they wouldn't wander around and get hurt. All the windows are boarded up. I didn't do that. That's how I got the house. This room here, I got the scrying mirror if anybody wants to scry. In this room here, there's been a boy seen in this room twice. This hallway here gets very active. I've seen some of the coolest stuff in that hallway. Here's his story, married to one of the richest ladies in Sandusky. That's his music shop up here, which is about a block and a half away from here. The building still stands. It's actually a coffee shop now.
Again, tonight we're at the Bihl Manor, and we are on the main staircase, going to introduce ourselves, make sure the spirits, if they are here, know who we are so that throughout the rest of the night they can address us. So I am Sabian.
I'm Caleb.
My name's Armand. We come to this house with respect, with permission from Carlo to be here. We know that people come here every day to talk to you and communicate with you, bring devices similar to these. We ask that just for a few hours tonight, you communicate and talk to us. We mean no disrespect. We just want to know your story.
Maybe right now, could you make a noise for us? Just let us know that you're here.
We're going to try our best because it's his weakest point, but we're going to all be quiet for a couple minutes.
If you're okay that we're here, can you make a noise?
He already failed.
So we also have a multitude of different devices around. This is a flux. It just is a little motion light. We were told that you like those too. We also have REM pod. It's the little thing with a bunch of lights. We heard that you've used that several times. We have a bunch of cat balls around as well. Those just go off if you want to play with them.
I think we're going to turn on something called a spirit box here in a minute. We definitely know that you know how it works. We'll turn it on and hope that you sweep through the channels to talk to us. About 20 minutes ago, after the tour, Caleb had Carlos step outside and give us a keyword that only the two of them would know to see if we could get it to come through the spirit box at some point tonight.
It's just a little game we like to play.
Sure. Let's go with Steve. Actually, Steven. Let's go with Steve.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to change that because no joke, for about a year and a half, we thought we had an attachment named Steve.
That's
No,
where
no joke. Like, we hear it all the time.
the name we got on a spirit box here is Stephen a lot.
Okay.
Let's go with Philip.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Can you give me an object?
An object.
Yep.
How about ball?
That was one of the words I said.
Got it.
Is there a place that you'd like us to go? Carlos?
If you like that we're here tonight, can you give us a sign? Say something or make something go off?
Different territories.
All right, well, we're going to split up right now and kind of explore the house a little bit and see what we can get. We decided to go to the second floor and to the attic to set up more abandonment cameras and devices. So we moved from the attic to one of the bigger bedrooms down here. Caleb is in a mirror right now, about to go under doing an Estes. Sabian and I are going to ask questions. We have the REM pod down here on the floor if any spirits can interact
Which you
with
can
it.
also see in
Yeah.
Caleb's camera.
And for anybody that doesn't know what an Estes is, very simply, we plugged in the spirit box you already saw to noise-canceling headphones. Caleb cannot hear us. He's blindfolded, so he can't see us.
In a state of sensory deprivation.
Exactly. And we ask questions that he can't hear, and he'll call out what he hears on the spirit box.
There's children.
Orphans slept up here.
Yeah, he did tell orphans up here.
Okay.
Philip,
Let's go with Philip.
quit f***ing around.
We come here with respect.
3 guys.
Can you please tell us where you are, if you can see
I
us?
see her.
Who do you see?
The lady. I see you.
Where are
Keep
you?
saying that.
Yeah. Where are you?
Over here. Armand, can't you see?
So we just did a hunt last week at the Fairfield County Infirmary, and the spirit called me moron, idiot, and bitch.
He's stupid. You.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong?
Yeah. Armand.
Jerk. Hate you. You child?
Bitch.
Dude.
Kids.
I heard that.
I felt them.
Are you in the
Behind
doorway?
you. Secrets.
Are you scared of us?
I won't tell.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. If you're a child that's scared of us, I promise we mean no
Shut
harm.
up. Getting something.
Do you want us to offer something?
Sure.
Would you like chocolate? We have candy downstairs.
I'm scared as
I asked if it was scared. Well, we don't want to scare you. I'm
on the
gonna
bed.
On the bed.
Are you on the bed with
I was
us?
just getting off.
Still in these sheets.
Are you laying on the bed?
We'll get off.
It's my turn. Stop pissing me off.
Do you not like Armand specifically? I feel like I haven't gotten anything negative.
You know what I'm talking about.
Did I do something wrong?
That's true.
Actually, before we move, you go under.
Not here. Let's go to another.
No,
room.
I want you to go under here. We're now going to be switching up. We're going to be having Armand go under and doing the same thing.
It said get out. I'm turning it down. It said get out.
All right, we're here talking with you. We have Armand under now.
Sir,
Is
get up.
that better? Can you tell us why you're mad at Armand?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you do?
Help. Family. Gone.
Are you an orphan?
It's really got really cold.
What did Armand do?
Are you next to Armand right now? Is that why he's cold?
It was like a kid screaming mama.
Can you please touch Armand and let us know that you're talking to him? Just touch him. Make him know that you're there with him.
Armand. It's kind of going static. It said like president and kind of went static. So the one thing that it said, Caleb, while you were under that we've never done before, and see,
Whoa.
Never had that happen. One of the block lights just died on
Both of them.
Oh yeah, both of them. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. I was gonna say the one thing it's said to me in Sabian that we've never done before. It kind of was insinuating and answering us that it wanted some sort of offering. We've done this for 3 years and never left anything anywhere.
That's
I
true.
feel like we could try it, but I also don't know if that's a weird thing to open up to. Earlier in the night, Caleb left a spirit box and a camera in the attic. This is what was caught while we were doing the Estes session.
Hey.
I like to think that we're more on the realistic side of ghost hunting, not trying to read into stuff, not trying to make a big deal about things, attachments and stuff I don't want to believe. But 2 hunts in a row within a week saying the exact same things, he's under. He has no idea what we were asking, what we were saying. And to get the same responses directed towards me, that's specific. I don't know. Stuff like that makes me...
That could throw you off a bit. I can see that.
Yeah.
Really gets into your own head a bit.
Now, what do you think the ghost children want?
It's your selection. So if any kids here, we've never really done this before. We don't have coins or cigarettes or anything like that, but we do have little candies, so figured just like a treat for you. So hopefully you'll continue talking with us. I felt like we were starting to get some conversation in there, so follow us tonight while we're here and talk with us.
With the night already halfway over, we all decided to split up and take a floor on our own.
All right, so right now I am in the colored room. It is said when this was an orphanage, this is where mentally challenged individuals would be put and placed.
All right, so I'm sure the other guys have explained it already, but I'll reiterate that we have all decided to split up. I'm on the main floor, they're on separate floors. Obviously, I chose the main floor because I'm the most scared in the group.
I'm currently up here. We're about to split up into the 3 different floors, well, 3 of the 4. But currently sitting on these like pews. So I'm just gonna sit here, kind of listen quietly, see if I can't get anyone to hit this REM pod. I'm gonna do more silence-based stuff.
This is actually a really nice, quiet neighborhood. I know you probably don't see it in every video, but we go to some pretty ratchet places, dirty, clearly not safe. This is not one of them. It's a rainy night, so nobody's outside, nobody's walking, nobody's really driving. Outside is really quiet.
My name is Caleb. If you know who I am, could you make those lights go off?
So again, my name's Armand down here on the first floor, the main floor, and feel like I'm getting a lot of answers that may seem like you're mad at me or not happy with me or like me, and I don't know why, because truly I come to this place with respect. If you want us to leave, if you want us to get out, can you... Right when I said that, this died. That is the second block light to die tonight.
If there's a spirit here tonight with me, can you please make that REM pod go off? I've been trying to listen for sounds and I haven't heard anything.
Did Armand do something? Is there something that Armand did that bothers you? Did you just try to speak to me? Oh! Dude, holy cow.
Screw you. Leave. What is your name? After several minutes with no responses, we decided to all regroup upstairs. But little did we know while we were separated, the camera on the stairs caught this.
So right now we are split up a little bit. Sabian and Armand are in the hallway. They're gonna do a double SS method, and I'm gonna be here in this children's room.
We both have the green light on for noise canceling. We will not be able to hear each other or what Caleb is asking.
Is there anybody here with us right now?
Remains.
Heart.
Like body parts? Were there people killed here?
Death.
Whoa.
It's this way.
Which way?
Home.
This is your home?
Yes.
Yes.
Come over here.
Up against the wall? It felt like a whole sentence said up against the wall.
I'm over here.
Upset.
What are you upset about? Where do you want us to be?
Don't like this or don't like it.
You don't like us.
Will
Stop.
die.
Hurt. Me.
We hurt you?
I would love to. Help.
Okay.
Scared. What's wrong?
Hey. I don't feel comfortable, dude. In my eyes, I like...
Caleb never says
I
that.
know.
The way that I was responding was not nice. it was not friendly. What you guys were just saying,
What were you saying?
is crazy. That's the first time it's going off.
That's a new battery. That's a new 9V battery I put in when we walked in
I
here.
got full body chills right now.
If that's you in front of us, can you make that stop? As we switched Caleb and Sabian out for the Estes session, we had no idea the camera down the hall from us caught this.
So we have them both under.
Sleep, bed,
Which bed? There's at least two. I know there's one.
ball.
I don't trust people.
You see people all the time. I can only imagine how frustrating it is. We really mean no disrespect. We just want to talk with you.
Warning you.
What are you warning me?
Said warning you.
Kill him.
Do you want to talk? Or
Armand.
do you want to threaten us? Because you seem to be very upset right now. Wow. Okay. REM pod.
Bye.
REM pod's
Skin
going
her.
off. Okay, we'll probably honestly be heading out soon the way things are
Breathe.
feeling tonight.
Death.
Is there anything we
I'm
can...
tired.
Enough. Out.
Turn around. Be nice to him.
I'm not going to turn around, but I just want to talk with you. Can you tell us why you're upset with specifically us, or if it's...
Investigator.
I felt my shirt tug. Are you frustrated with investigators in general, or with us?
Yeah, good point.
Kids.
Are you saying that maybe we've been misunderstanding?
Coffins.
So are you saying that you were a kid here?
Do you want me to presume?
I don't think so. How many times can something we can't see tell us to leave?
Armand. I was hit by him.
Were you abused here?
Speed.
You hit by a car?
Or speedy.
Yeah, were you hit by a car?
I see a car. Dude, oh my god.
Knee.
That's graphic.
We turned the cameras off so we could show Caleb what happened while he was under the Estes. However, almost immediately, the REM pod goes off. Alright, we can take a hint. I asked you to make that go off if you wanted us to get out. That was the last thing I said. We paused to review something and then this started going. That had juice in it and it is at 10%. So all of our stuff is dying faster than ever.
This place is...
There's something here.
There's legit.
There's a reason that
And
this
I
place...
I love that Sabian thinks so too, because that is just like... That's icing on the cake.
I don't know. There's only so many things. Like I'm telling you, I can tell the difference in like a shirt moving or adjusting. Yeah, I know that's me. When I tell you it was like this behind the chair, like there was force behind that tug on my shirt.
When I walked in and we were doing the history, I got a weird, like, tingly feeling. Kind of a nervous...
It felt like the first hunt again.
It really felt like a brand new investigation. And as the night has gone on, it has progressively gotten far more aggressive and direct.
Because like I'm usually a very quantifiable, like what we have caught, what we've seen, but like just the entire night I have felt uneasy.
My feeling here, there's something here.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavier than usual. Roll those tapes.
And with that, it was time to pack it up and call it a night. But not before reviewing the abandoned cameras we left throughout the property during the investigation.
We're done. Equal.